And now, it's time for your real estate video update with your local Louisville realtor, Bob Sokoler.
Hi everybody, Bob Sokoler, Sokoler Medley team, Remax Properties East. I'm down here at the Kids Center for Pediatric Therapies. More about why I'm here in just a couple of minutes. First, here is an update for buyers and sellers here in the Louisville area.
You may have seen the Business First article last week that said March home sales reflect a warming trend. In fact, I was quoted in the article pointing to the fact that the number of homes going under contract last month were up 8.7% compared to March a year ago. The Courier-Journal just ran a story on April 21st about the market picking back up again. If you read the article, you'll see where I say the market has really come back, and Louisville home sales have come back better than we had ever hoped for. Improving weather conditions were directly responsible for people coming out and looking at homes. And with interest rates going between 4.35 and 4.5%, now's the time to buy or sell. Look at the number of people who are getting ready to purchase in both the millennial generation, the Gen X, boomers, and the silent generation. Remember, the millennials are anyone born between the years of 1980 and the early 2000s. And 85% of those millennials plan to purchase a home in the near future. And 58% say they increased their interest in purchasing a home in the past year. And in fact, 49% say they plan to purchase a home in the next 2 years. And look at the story with baby boomers. 57% say they plan to move out of the home they currently own. 72% say they plan to stay in the state where they're currently living. 25% say they'd like to buy a second home, and 83% say they expect the kids to be moving out soon. If you're a buyer thinking that the price of homes is still too high, take a look at this. A recent study shows that home prices nationwide remain 16.9% below their peak, which was set in April of 2006. Then add to that interest rates. Here's a look at some of the interest rates through the decades. Notice in the 1970s, the average interest rate was 8.86%. A $200,000 home would cost you $1,589 a month. In the 1980s, interest rates were 12.7%, and then in the 1990s, back down to 8.12%. In the 2000s, 6.29%, and now we're holding steady at between 4.36 and 4.5%. And look what the monthly payment is for a $200,000 home. Way lower than years in the past. That's why it may be the perfect time to buy and sell if you already own a home.
Now, a little bit more about why I'm down here at the Kids Center. You may remember a couple of months ago, I co-hosted a fundraiser with my former Louisville Tonight Live partner, Kirby Adams.
While there, the folks at the Kids Center invited me down for a tour, and this week I took them up on their offer. It was Jim Littlefield-Delmaris, who's the Director of Marketing and Development for the Kids Center for Pediatric Therapies, who gave me a tour of the facility.
We are an outpatient treatment center that sees over 300 kids a week with all kinds of developmental challenges. And what we do is we provide speech, physical, and occupational therapy, the goal of which is to look past a child's disability and discover their ability.
I see you. I see you. Yeah, look at that cute boy. I see you.
Little Elias has something called torticollis and is being treated here at the Kids Center.
So he comes here for therapy to help with his neck muscles, to help him have symmetry in his head and neck, and then also just to make sure he's getting good development of his motor skills and that he has symmetry. He probably will not be with us for very long. He's doing a great job.
Our biggest need is that we were founded by a group of parents who made a vow that they never wanted to turn away a child who needed our services but couldn't afford it. So really, funding is our biggest need.
If you'd like more information about the Kids Center, or if you'd like to join the 10th annual 2-mile fundraiser, go to kidscenterky.org, and there's more information about this great organization. And if you'd like more information about buying or selling a home, or if you are thinking about selling your home, now's the time. The market is hot. We'd love to help you. Don't hesitate to call me, Bob Sokoler, at 502-376-5483. I'm Bob Sokoler, Sokoler Medley Team, Remax Properties East.